check your speakers. The problem is on our end. Do not adjust your sets. We control the vertical. We control the horizontal. We just don't happen to control the volume. There we go. No audio? Yes. Yes, you can hear us. All right. So we have emerged from the silence. Stephen, back to you. Howdy, Flare. Howdy, Obsidian Tempest. Conjuring Dragon says the sound is back. Hello, hello, hello. Xyloon, good to see that your name is on screen.
There were little
Rich
videos
Troll,
of us,
yes.
but the videos are gone now. It's like
Mandalar, good to see you. Vulcan Jedi, woohoo to you too. Okay, well, I do hear like the die rolls going on that screen there, so I have Twitch up on my headset.
How about this? Can you hear me now? Yeah, there you go. All right, so much for preparation.
We are, but it's Steven's defense. Even though Steven's putting all this together in his defense, just this will be part of the storytelling came up a little bit later. But we are setting up here at my cabin in Austin, Texas, which some of you who've been following on Twitter may know had an incident here. Stop that smoke! It's making me have flashbacks. Because just through the wall behind me is sadly a smoking rubble of an incident we had on July 5th, the day after my birthday. My boat dock burned down, but we'll get back to that later. But back over to you, Stephen. So but anyway, that's taking us a little while to set up here. Is we're under some adverse conditions.
Yep, and I'm getting reports of an echo, so I'm just going to change one more thing here. Oh, there it is. Get my... Oh, that is interesting. Speakers. There. That's fine. All right. Well, this is not working. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe it was only because Richard was the only one talking.
oh, stop. Like I can't see Richard explaining things or.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing is that I'm only on one monitor.
It came back.
Yeah. So what I again, apologies for this. This is going to be a little bit of a hokey stream. Assuming that everybody can hear me now, right? Yeah. Okay. Devil Cult says everything's good now. So basically, here's the thing. I'm on one monitor. I should have brought another monitor with me. One of the oddities of OBE or OBS is that if you have the like the Google Meet running and you switch active windows over to OBS, for instance, then it just blacks out all the camera streams. It's silly, so you have to have another monitor to throw that on, so it doesn't get covered up by something else. So I've tweaked it a little bit so we could get this going the way we have it right now. But more than likely, when we do anything actually in game, we may lose the camera video for a while there.
So Stephen, in that case, why don't you, since we're not running around in the game right now, why don't you suppress the game video and just take our beautiful portraits and make that full screen?
That's a good idea.
Or am I asking for too much of this?
No, actually, That's not that hard to do.
Can you also crop it so you just see the video pictures of us and not the extra?
Yeah, that part's a little bit harder because I don't have the second monitor to make it.
Nice and pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
And can you make us also cartoon characters?
Give me a month, I'll do that.
And can you make sure you get our good side?
Make me extra muscular.
And make me a little thinner.
Or any muscular.
And younger. I keep telling my kids, I really do have blonde hair. You just have to look at my tail. I never see the lack of hair or the gray hair. I can only directly see the blonde hair, so I'm still a blonde, whether my kids will admit it or not.
Okay, now we have something a little bit better. We could chat on this until we go into the game later.
I have a question for Richard. Did you want some assistance in summoning your character into Castle Athos?
Oh, no, I can get there fine by myself. I didn't know you were already there, so I will.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people. We're just noodling around. We're doing a lot of juggling.
No problem. Understood.
Yeah, I'm assuming right now we can still see the monitor. The thing.
We have a lot of different types of juggling.
Absolum. So sorry, I just summoned you to where I was versus going to you at Castle Athos. So, Absolum. Apologies, but now I'm going to zone over to Castle Athos. Absolum. If you can grab Absolum and bring him over, then that will correct the damage I just did. Apologies.
I can get him.
Thank you.
Okay. And I'm loading into the the scene as well.
Very, very platinum blonde. Yes, a little more platinum. The part I can see doesn't look that platinum. It really does. I promise. It looks blonde to me. I'm trained to see it as blonde, though, of course, too. And just for the record, Stephen, I still see on the Twitch stream that it's the world view without us in it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, no, really. I see in the Twitch stream. I see just the video windows right now.
Oh, well. Oh, there we go. I've got it back now, too. Yeah. You're right. Sorry.
Just lag. Yeah.
Something that I refresh. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Something can paused. All right. All right. Just a video. But do you see our pretty faces in that window, or do you see black boxes, Keith?
It's black boxes, but I think because the focus is not on that window.
Yeah, that's me right now because I'm trying to bring up something else. I'll be able to sort that in a second.
So I'll give half an intro. So you're watching a live stream for Shroud of the Avatar, shroudoftheavatar.com. We are a free-to-play game. We are essentially a massively multiplayer game, but you can play just with friends or single player, or even offline if you want. There's a lot of possibilities. But our focus usually is on the massively multiplayer part of it. We are in one of our towns called Castle Athos. And there's a ton of players around doing special effects. Hopefully, not too many, because sometimes that slows things down for a lot of people. Stephen probably has like a better introduction, but I'll also mention that Richard Garriott de Caillou is with us. He is Lord British, the ruler of the land here. He is known to sometimes come and actually meet with players in the game, and he's also going to be doing that today. His birthday was recently, the 4th of July, and we like to celebrate his birthday, and he likes to come and join the people in Twitch and in the game for his birthday. So we're very honored to have him here. And we're going to do a bunch of things. Stephen has like a list of things we're going to do. Mostly is answer questions, tell some stories, maybe even show off a few things as well.